Welcome back to Iron Completionist, the series where I'm aiming to fill the collection log and do all of the completable, non-repeatable content in RuneScape. Last time after this series, having a nearly 1 year runtime, I finally broke the meme and got myself the Basilisk Jaw and upgraded my Nate's Helm. However, in this episode, I want to shift the focus to something I haven't done in a little while, and as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to let me know in the comments and leave a like because it goes a lot further than you think, and it's much appreciated. So I hit 100,000 subscribers recently, and as most of you guys know, that's a pretty big deal. Such a big deal, in fact, that you now have to legally address me as Lord LowSoulGamers. I'm not kidding, I actually officially have this nice little lordship title right here. But it's not because of hitting 100,000 subscribers, it's because of today's sponsor, Established Titles. Title packs that Established Title sells allows anyone who purchases them to be officially referred to as a lord or lady based on a historic Scottish land ownership custom. You can even change your name on most documents to have your official lord or lady title. So how does it really work? Well, basically you're buying a small souvenir plot of land in Scotland. Yes, you are really buying a small 1 square foot portion of land in Edelston, Scotland, to be given your official lord or lady title. Your certificate will even have a unique plot number so you can see the exact location of your land. Established Titles is awesome because they're all about preservation and protection of woodland areas in Scotland. So not only are you getting a fun little title for yourself, you're also helping to protect and preserve the environment. On top of that, they also commit to planting 1 tree for every order placed and work with global charities 1 Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to help with global reforestation. This makes for a fantastic last-minute gift, and the first 200 people who purchase a title pack using my link will be right next to my plot, like within a minute of walking distance. Established Titles is also running a massive Black Friday sale right now, plus if you use code LowSoulGamers, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/LowSoulGamers to get your gifts now and help support the channel. I want to start this one off by doing something that I haven't done in a long time, and that is going to be heading over here to Kristilia and doing some Wilderness Slayer. Now obviously Slayer is going to be a huge part of this series because there's still so many things I have yet to unlock here, but the things that I'm looking for right now are some Larran's keys. Not sure how many I'm going to aim for, but I'm going to be working on them throughout this episode because I have yet to snag a piece of the Dagon High robe outfit. Not that I'm dry on it or anything, I just haven't really grinded for it all that much. And there's a couple other passive slots I could unlock while I'm out here. Now this is actually one of the tasks I was looking forward to the most. Chaos Druids. I have no pieces of the Elder Chaos Druid. I have no idea what the things are called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I have no pieces of the set yet, so getting any of them would be fantastic, and the task is super AFK. Oh, alright, for some reason they just get their own section in the log. That's pretty weird. Now, these jellies and burst tasks are going to be exactly what I need. Hit my 50 Larran's key goal, which is what I'm going to set for now. I might go for more, I might stop a little early, who knows. Depends on how many PKers are out here. I have already had 3 clues on this task, and I've killed like 20 of these things. Man, this is insane. Ring of Wealth doubling the clue rate, and jellies already having a pretty decent clue rate makes this crazy. And because hard clues are a little difficult to farm, I am going to be stopping mid-task and doing every single one of these. So a task of 184 jellies took me nearly 3 hours to complete. Not because the task itself is difficult or slow, but because I got 8 hard clue scrolls. That is crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I would have also loved more Larran's keys, but if I'm getting 8 clues per 2 Larran's keys, this might take a while. And we're getting right back into it. Well, hey, this is one of the few wildy tasks that is, you know, might as well just do it. I think I'm going to still avoid the big bosses until I get an actual wildy weapon for bonus damage, but Scorpia should be pretty easy, and I'm still missing everything there aside from the pet. Well, no shards from Scorpia, but hey, if I get more tasks for this, I'll probably end up getting one this video. Would be nice. So this is one of those situations I was talking about. A bear's task is doable at Callisto, and honestly, I really want to do it at Callisto. The problem is, I just don't have a wildy weapon yet, and the wildy weapons are, I'm not even exaggerating, about 50 to 60% better than my existing options, unless I use Chinchampas, which I don't really feel like doing right now. So, I think I'm still just going to hold off on that one. Oh, look at that. 250 Dust Devils. That is massive. And they don't drop clues, I don't think, so I won't have to bank a million times. But I probably will every couple Larran's keys, because I'm terrified of getting PK'd. Oh shit. Look at that. Got myself a nice little trove or parchment. from these hellhounds. These things are really, really rare to be getting from any of the stuff in the Wildy Slayer Cave, but the more I get here, the less points I'll have to spend on them at LMS if I actually start using them. So this gives me just a little bit more of a reason to actually use things like my Infernal Cape, or I guess just other rare items if I'm doing revs or things like that. Also, probably a good time to go to the bank since my dumbass accidentally took out a Blood Fury instead of an Amulet of Torture when I was gearing up for this task, so I've just been wearing no amulet. Well, I probably won't be doing a lot of regular Slayer for a while, especially considering I'm running pretty low on cannonballs, so I'm going to adjust my block list a little bit to avoid tasks like Dark Warriors, because if I'm doing Wildy Slayer and come back to it later, I'm going to end up saving points by doing this, so I'm going to start by unblocking Hydras. And this is actually a pretty good thing to unblock because they give a good chance at getting the Imbued Heart from their superiors. I've never killed a regular Hydra in my life, but hey, I'll probably try eventually. Alright, I just have to know what the drop rate on a Dragon Spear from an Earth Warrior is. That's gotta be really freaking rare. Wish that was a Champion Scroll. I do have a Ring of Wealth on, so it's substantially more common, but even with that, it is incredibly rare. Wow. Alright. Yo, okay, there we go. Elder Chaos Robe Bottoms. Okay, sick. That's our first piece of the Elder Chaos Robe set. That's awesome, dude. I don't know why, but just something about this set is really, really cool to me. It's just generic mage, like necromancer looking gear, and I've always liked that style. Plus, it does draw us ever closer to 800 collections logged, and that would be really cool to get. I'm assuming I'll be able to hit that this episode, even if we get unlucky on the Wildy stuff. I'll probably go for a couple easy slots just to fill it out. What? What? Excuse me? There's 3 pieces. I somehow get the same piece twice in the same task. Okay. Well, that's obviously a little bit unfortunate. I mean, like, this is a pretty chill area for the collection log, so I really don't mind if I go a little dry here, because I could just AFK with no cannon in all of my downtime and just 4 item. But still, what the heck? That's just ridiculous odds. What? Okay. Shield left half. That's, first the Dragon Spear, now that. It's been an interesting bout of Slayer over the past couple days. Got a Revs task, obviously decided to do it, and got myself a roll on the rare items table, but unfortunately just magic seeds, so not particularly useful. Now that's a task I like to see. 201 Abyssal Demons. Hopefully we can get a whip and lots of clues doing this. Hey. Another Trover Parchment. Always good to stack these things up. Hopefully I don't get PK'd for it, because this is a terribly risky area to be in. Now, normally I don't really bank mid-task aside from getting clues, which, by the way, the Ring of Wealth doubles not just the hard clue, but the elite clue rate here as well, which is fantastic. I wish you didn't have to be on task to kill these, but I have 5 Larran's keys already, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck those in the bank, because I might die a little inside if I were to get PK'd for those. I heard you guys like shield left halves. This is my second shield left half of this video. That's insane. So, unfortunately, still freakishly dry on Abyssal Whips, but I gotta say, this task actually makes me love Abbey Demons. Doing this in the wilderness, it's pretty easily barrageable with the use of the cannon as well, and I got 8 Larran's keys in this one task, which might make you think getting 50 Larran's keys is super fast, but unfortunately, it seems like the barrage tasks are pretty rare, but still, oof, I need more Abbey Demons in my life. I managed to get myself another Abyssal Demons task in the Wilderness, which was a task of 324, and that was fantastic, but I am just about out of cannonballs at this point, and that's part of what makes Wildy Slayer so fast, is the use of a cannon. So I think for now I'm going to stop with what I have, which is 45 Larran's keys. Pretty sizable stack still, in my opinion. Took me about a week to get these. And I'll make some more cannonballs in the future. I have a ton of coal and iron, so maybe I'll make a stack of like 100,000 steel bars or 100,000 cannonballs or something. I don't know. It also looks like it's going to take us to exactly 100 hard clues, which I'm going to open up in just a little bit here. So where do we open those caskets and all of those Larran's keys? You guessed it, Tithe Farm. You might be wondering, Dave, why the heck are you at Tithe Farm? We want to see the hard clues. We want to see the Larran's chests get opened. They will get open this video, but at the time of me recording, I had COVID, so I'm having to post-com a lot of stuff and really didn't feel like going into the wilderness at peak times while I was coughing my lungs out and unable to breathe. Tithe Farm, however, is pretty easy. It's a host to a lot of items that I don't have yet, and it's something that I was able to do on mobile while laying in bed. So, yes, I understand I'm addicted to this game. I want to make as much content for you guys as possible, so I did work on getting collection log slots while having COVID. Now, Tithe Farm is definitely something you don't want to do all in one go unless you're an absolute lunatic, because it is a bit click intensive and you do have to focus a little bit. It's not particularly AFK, but I'll probably go for a couple of the cheaper pieces. I do already have the hat thanks to needing it for an elite clue step, so that's the only thing that I don't have to go for.
Alright, let's go ahead and dunk our last set of fruit in here, and we now have 185 points. I've been here for a while, so it would be nice to take a break from doing this. Alright, so with my points, I can buy myself the farmer boots, which I did not have yet, and then the farmer trousers. I don't know why it says legs here and trousers on the actual thing, but that is going to be 800 collection log slots filled, which is just absolutely beautiful.
Alright, I got my most tanky gear setup on. We are going to head out and open up these Larran's keys. Hopefully we can finally get our first piece of the Dagenhai set.
Coming up on the drop right here. Yes! There we go. Dagenhai hat. Beautiful. Super, super happy about that one. We did get one of the Dagenhai pieces. That is freaking phenomenal, dude. Yeah, that's big. That's big right there, dude. Dagenhai hat. Absolutely love to see it. And it's a little bit of fashionscape as well, which of course you can never complain about a little bit of fashionscape, man. Maybe we can get lucky and get another piece here. We are basically on rate for one item now, so if we don't, I'm not going to be too dissatisfied or anything. But I would obviously still love to get... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we'll talk about that when I'm not in the wilderness. And the last chest gives us 220 magic logs. Alright, well, you know, I'm still happy. We did get our first piece of the Dagenhai set. Let's talk about that once we get to the bank. Well, overall, that was definitely a successful bout of Larran's keys, as we did snag our first Dagenhai hat, and then if you look immediately next to it, we also snagged our second Dagenhai hat, which is our first duplicate of this set. Obviously, that's pretty unfortunate to get a duplicate so early in, but we're just past the drop rate for one item, so it's really not too bad, and the fact that I filled in a collection log slot at all, it's nice. This is one of those places where I really don't want to go dry. Wildy Slayer is definitely a lot better than it used to be with the ability to barrage and stuff, but it's still tedious, just like doing the Larrans, or not the Larrans, just like doing the Konar keys are, so it's nice to get these things knocked out bit by bit. Well, I've put on my amazing ensemble of hodgepodge spoon gear, and this Dagenhai hat does not go with a third age at all, so I don't think I'm going to be using this as fashionscape, but I do have three Brimstone keys that have been sitting in my bank for a while. Don't remember when I got these, but I'm just going to go ahead and crack them open, you know, maybe a little spoon. You know what, that's actually a couple of good items. I also have 4 mystery boxes that I've been saving up for like literally 2 months because I never get Quizmaster randoms. If we can get the stale baguette here, that would be just phenomenal. So please, stale baguette. Please. Please. Ah, okay. Well, another 2 months down the drain. Well, as you guys know, I have been stacking up quite a few clue scrolls for a while, and honestly, I'm not going to go for 100 elites. That would take way too long. I cannot hold myself off for another year before I open up elite clues, so I'm going to go ahead and just start opening some stuff now. These are just from random things. That some of the mediums actually did come from Wildy Slayer, which is really nice, but I think the beginners are just from birdhouse runs. Would be cool if we could pick up one of the 2 things we're missing there, but unfortunately not. The easy clue, nothing new as well, and 8 mediums might be able to provide us with a log slot or 2. Hey, White Elegant, that's a really good one to pick up. A lot of 73 has been following me around today, dude. First the Dagenhai hat, now the new collection log slot on 1073, but okay. Let's go ahead and open these last 5 mediums. Unfortunately, that is a duplicate. Nothing, and Ranger Boots on the last one. Never lucky. Now, thanks to the Ring of Wealth imbued, I was getting a ton of hard clues, and we have a stack of 100. We are missing quite a few things from the hard clue collection log, because these things are not exactly easy to grind out on an iron, Unlike easy clues, which you can, just get from pickpocketing, medium clues are slow but pretty attainable. Hard clues are just very difficult to grind unless you're spam barraging jellies in the catacombs, which is a huge, huge rune sink. So I'm going to do that after I have, all bank slots and have tons of money to blow. And even then, I don't know if I'm going to do it. So hopefully in these 100 caskets, we can pull like 10 to 20 new slots. That would be pretty amazing and really not that unexpected considering how many rolls you get per hard casket. All right, let's see if we can get something here. Very first one's a master clue. Hopefully we can knock out a couple of these as well. All right, we actually managed to get a master casket from that one. Didn't have to drop it. Let's see if we get anything good. And no slots. Let's actually kick off opening these hard clues now. Just looking for log slots. That's all we care about. Gold is good. Log slots are better. Guthix bracers. All right, there we go. So we're already one slot in. Very nice. Haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with all these purple sweets yet, but they will be used at some point, and we somehow already have a second master. Another 35-minute master clue that was an 8-stepper, with pretty much every step being a triple step except the last one. Gives us no uniques. Unfortunate. Alright, back to the hard clues, though. Let's just see some collection log stuff, or another master clue. Oh my god. I mean, this is great, but wow. I've opened 9 caskets, and I've had 3 masters. I still have 25 elites to open after this, too. And that's a rip. I do not have the flared trousers yet. I have been working on grinding for those for a while, but unfortunately, we just haven't gotten them yet. Maybe I should do a big easy clue grind at some point here soon. Like a really big easy clue grind. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back to spamming open these hard clue caskets. Hopefully start getting some more uniques, and another piece of the Guthix Dragonhide set will fill that out. We got the braces earlier, now the coif. Maybe, maybe the shield? That might be asking a little bit much. No, but we'll just get our 4th or 5th or 80 billionth master clue. I'm pretty sure I'm just now at the rate to be receiving 1. So, taking a lot of breaks. I really wish master clues were stackable. Just saying, Jagex, please. Alright, well, we had to drop that last master, but this one made up for it by being like the fastest master clue of all time. And we got nothing. Actually, that's a decent master, though. 600k is way above average, so I'll definitely take that. Back to the hard clues, though. Can we see some more log slots? I'm feeling a little... What the heck is this? That is vomit-inducing right there. Feeling a little disappointed with the fact that we haven't seen more log slots, considering we don't even have that many filled in the hard category. There's a Guthix Crozier, though, so maybe it'll turn around right now. We're about to get a bunch of them. Alright, here comes the collection log stuff. The Zamorak Full Helm, which I know I actually do already have, because I have it in the stash unit. However, cool, got a second one. I'm pretty sure I would love to get like a black dragon mask, not the blue one, because I think that is the other master clue step that I actually can't currently do. And there's another master. Alright, this time for sure we're going to get something from this master clue. Nope. Okay, never mind. Maybe not for sure. I only have 4 items on the log in here. And then, of course, we do have the mega rare Gilded Scimitar, which is very nice. But if we're talking just the normal master stuff, I only have 4 items. So plenty of room to get some of the common stuff in here, too. Speaking of plenty of room to get the common stuff, hopefully these hard clues continue to do that for us. There we go. The Guthix Coif again, but the Enchanted Robe bottom coming in for another new slot. You just love to see it. The zombie head, unfortunately, we already had. And another master clue. Alright, next master clue. Let's get a mimic this time. Or let's get... Alright, whatever. Alkables. Good. Hard clues. Let's go. Immediately, collection log slot. Alright, that makes up for the master. And back-to-back another collection log slot. See, this is more of what I was expecting to see when we go to open all these hard clues. Just tons of collection log slots, man. Maybe we can keep the streak going. Yes, 3 in a row. Guthix Kite Shield as well. Make it 4. It had to end sometime, I guess. I love the way this just spams clan chats, too. I don't know why. I find that hilarious, man. Alright, let's keep going. We still have 71, well, 70 now, caskets to open, so hopefully we can hit just a bunch more slots. I mean, that's the goal here. We just want more slots. This is an ugly clue scroll. Okay, never mind. I take it back. This one's way worse. There we go. Bandos full helm coming in as well. I'm pretty sure we already have the Bandos plate body on this account. Like, I'm like 99% sure, but I could be wrong. And another master. Well, speak of the devil, the first step of this master clue is the Bandos step, so it's time to find out if I have a Bandos plate body in here. And a Bandos cloak, I guess, would be pretty good to know. Let's see. Bandos cloak. Alright, we have a bunch of those. No problem. Bandos plate. I'm like 99% sure I have this. But I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't. Alright, good. We have that as well. And hey, look, that helm actually finished off the full Bandos armor set. Also, there's certain stash units I'm just not building right now for obvious reasons. I still use the BGS on occasion, so I'm not going to stick it in a stash unit where it's going to be way more annoying to get out. If I get a dupe BGS, though, I'll put it in there. Alright, we are back again with another master clue. And we are still not getting uniques from them, so we're just going to go right back into the hards. Kind of painful, man, knowing how long it takes on average to get these clues done, which means getting master clues is even longer on average to obtain. And that uniques are just so freakishly rare from them, man. But hopefully we can just get more of them. I mean, I'm happy. I am. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I am. Alright, here we are again. With another uniqueless master clue. Alright, again. Hard clues are making up for it, though. Ancient plate skirt. Perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. Armadehide body, the clue right after that. Every time I see a piece of blessed D'hide like this, I always go back to the early stages of Iron Man and want to say, like, oh, this is so useful. But it's not. But I like to pretend sometimes. I mean, it looks nice. Everybody likes to see a piece of Armadehide. It's just nice. We're coming up pretty close here to 500 hard clues with a Zamrock plate body on 497 as well. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted out of the hard clues. Just some spam collection log slots constantly. It's beautiful. You love to see it. And here is 500 right here. Was really hoping for a piece of third age there. That would have been awesome. Still quite a few very, very common slots we're missing from hard clues here. So hopefully we get more of those and another master. It's been like 3 hours since I started opening all these clues thanks to all these masters. But you know what? It's all worth it for this Bloodhound. What is that? That is vile. That is not a master clue. That's not a master clue, man. I refuse. I get another one back to back. Okay. Alright, back again. Honestly, I might be happy to not get any more master clues just because we're so over the rate right now. We're, in fact, about 3 times the rate. You're kidding me. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. We go over here. We go to the freaking master treasure trails. There's all these items. And I get a dupe here, and I have a dupe here. Hopefully we can get some amazing stuff from the rest of these hard clues. Like some log slots. Getting a lot of dupes now, but that's not to be, you know, it's not too surprising. A lot of dupes, apparently, because now that we've opened quite a few hard clues, most of the items we're going to be getting are going to be duplicates. But it is a little painful when you get like 17 in a row like that. Wow. Or gilded, even. You know what? Not exactly what I meant by gilded, but red D'hide chaps G, as well as another Armadehide body, man. Most of these low-level irons are going to be watching this and just be incredibly jealous. And that's okay. We want them to be. This is what happens when you stack up 100 hard clues on an iron. Wow, you get disappointed a lot, too, apparently. Because, oof, some of these are not great. Never really paid too much attention to the alchable values in clues. Wow, that is back-to-back. That's actually kind of cool. Red D'hide chaps G, and then red D'hide body G back-to-back with it. You gotta let that show just because, I don't know, that's kind of cool to see. Ooh, and then a double clue unique in the one after. See, there we go. Rune Defender, Ornament Kit, and Guthix Plate Body. Beautiful. 2 collection log slots and 1 clue. Never going to see that again in these hard clues. It's just way too unlikely at this point. Ooh, and the Saradomin D'hide body. Yes, yes, dude. I think we are going to, if not already, pretty much at the 820 log slots that I had as like a goal for myself here. So we still have the elites as well. Maybe we can snag 1 or 2 items from those, though elites are really rare for items. Flooding the clan chat with some more stuff. Love doing that. Like 2 clues apart. Ooh, green dragon mask. Good. It's unique. Really still want that black dragon mask, though, but As long as it's a log slot, we are happy to see it. Now here's something I never thought I'd see myself struggling with. I must have never had the Bryophyta step before, because I got the staff, like, in episode 3 or something, and this is the first time I'm ever actually making use of it. But I don't have a nature tiara. And I also don't have a nature talisman in my bank, because I didn't think I would need one. So I guess I have to actually go farm one out, which isn't going to take particularly long. It's just really ironic. I got this medium clue while going for that nature talisman, so let's go ahead and see if we get anything there. And look at that, we actually get a collection log slot from it. It was definitely worth it. Now, of course, it's time to get our bloodhound. Come on, man. I just want one slot from a master. Would have been fantastic. Just one slot. All right, we have 19 hard clues left. Let's see if we can pull a few more, or at least one more unique in here, and I would be more than satisfied. Wow, what a clue that is. Not a unique, but Sardomadehide boots and a master. That is a fantastic hard clue. All right, let's carry on and open this master. 619k. You know what? If I'm not going to get a unique, at least I'm getting 600k, and it's all stuff that's fairly usable outside of the Narda teleports, so we take alkables. Back to the hard caskets. Let's just see one more unique. One more unique and I'm happy. That's all I'm asking for. I should have specified one more non-duplicate unique, and I'm happy. Or another master. Alright. How many masters is this? I have to look. This is 13 masters in 90 hard clues. That's criminal. Not sure why I banked my gear, but that's okay, because we're not going to get another master, right? First of all, from the master, 624k. Again, respectable. Not really as good for me as the last one, but the sweets will probably get used eventually. Still surprised I have not gotten a new unique for masters, but that's alright. 10 hard clues left. Let's see if we can just get one more unique from these at least. And there we go. Saradomin plate legs, that'll do it. I am now very satisfied with this 100 hard clue opening. I've very many new log slots, and another one as well. Oh, just icing on the cake. Rune plate Scourgy. You just love to see it. All right, the last 5. Let's see. Maybe we sneak in another one. I don't know. All right. Well, that is all of the hard clues opened. 552 total hards is honestly kind of a lot, especially for an iron. Let's take a look at the log. All right, if we go over here to the hard treasure trail collection log, we're at 77 out of 134. So just past halfway now, though there's still quite a few log slots that we're missing. And honestly, a lot of these are really, really common as well. So that's amazing. We didn't get any mega rares this time. None of the gilded pieces or anything like that. And none of the just exceptionally rare hard clue items like heraldic plate bodies and god dehide shields, which I still don't know why they're so freaking rare. But hey, we got a lot of slots here. Let's not forget, though, that I still have 25 elite caskets as well. I would be honestly happy to get a single log slot from this. And that's saying a lot. I have 19 out of 59 in 231 elites, which is actually pretty good considering I had a handful opened before the log. But, you know what? One log slot, and I'm happy. Just one. Let's see if we start off strong here. Alright, master clues. I forgot these are even more common from elites. Alright, well, you know what? At least we're racking up the clue count. And we achieved it. I can happily... Okay, I don't know if I can even say that on YouTube without getting demonetized, but fancy tiara. Absolutely beautiful. A new master log slot. I'm happy. We can get nothing else from masters for the rest of this, and that's fine. But we do still need to get one elite slot. Oh, God. Elites. Oh, God. 39K? What even is that? Oh, God. Elite clues will always be the most depressing tier of clue to open for so many reasons. Until I get third age in like 3 seconds, and then you guys all yell at me, and this turns into some huge meme. Alright, there it is. There's our elite clue item. Light Infinity Color Kit. I'm actually happy. We did get a slot. I'm like 90% sure that I already had the light. Yeah, I already had a Light Infinity Color Kit from pre-log, but that's okay. Now I have 2 of them. One more and I can fully recolor the set, actually. That is kind of cool, to be honest. I like the recolored Infinity. I think it looks fantastic. But 19 more elite clues. Let's see if we can get another slot. Oh my god. Back-to-back elite clue collection logs. Hello? Jagex? Thank you for the spoon. I'll take it, happily. Alright, master clue done, and... Ooh, okay. We did get another new master clue item. The obsidian cape with a red trim. Honestly, let's take a look at it. Let's see how this thing looks. You know, actually looks kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like little blood drops. I love it. Looks pretty sick. It actually looks pretty sick. Alright, let's see if we can maybe pull another elite item as well. Oh, okay. We did get a duplicate item, but again, that's not too surprising. I do actually have a lot of the slots in the elite collection log filled in now, so it's not, like, insane to get duplicates or anything. Dude, oh my god. We're gaming. We are gaming out here. Royal Scepter as well. I actually feel like I have a few pieces of the Royal set at this point. This is awesome. My bank is somehow full, so I have to clean all this clue stuff up when I'm done here, but let's see if we can get one more slot. I doubt it, and I'm super happy at this point. That does not look like a really good master clue, but somehow it is. I mean, Snapdragons and Purple Sweets. Actually, 113 limps is fantastic for me. I'll take that. I'm not expecting to get any more new items. And of course, the second I say that, I get a new item. Wow. Man, these elites have been phenomenal for me, actually. Locane's scarf, I mean, you know, probably looks pretty decent. But I'm never going to wear it. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not even going to pretend. And this one right here is a big one. Also, 28 Purple Sweets. 250 elite clue scrolls completed. That is crazy. That is a lot of elite clue scrolls, dude. And this thing is just going to be sitting in my inventory. I mean, I guess I can put it in here now. I'll probably finish the clues on this round. So let's see what we can get here. Unsurprisingly, that's not very good. One more master. One more master. Okay. Alright, just a couple of caskets to go. I have not done this many master clues in a string in a long time, so let's see if we get rewarded for it. Nothing from this one, but wow, 818k is actually pretty phenomenal. I'm just surprised we haven't had a single mimic. Not from the elites either, actually. So, just maybe we could turn that around in the last two, maybe? What, last one? No? Alright, that's fair. Didn't really expect to get anything in the last couple there, but we did get a ton of collection log slots, so let's go through that real quick. 23 out of 59, so we're getting pretty close to half of the elite rewards, and I'm pretty sure that a good chunk of these are extra rare. I don't know why the Ring of Third Age is in here, as well as the regular master log. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But speaking of the regular master log, we now have 6 rewards in here as well, so you know what? It's still pretty barren, but we're starting to make some progress. I know this episode isn't exactly the thing that every single person is necessarily looking for. Not everyone likes clue content, but it is a huge and very necessary part of the collection log. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, because obviously a lot of hours go into saving up this many clues on an iron, especially elites and hards. So we did get some new items, and honestly quite a few more than we get in most episodes, and I'm really, really happy with that. I really hope you guys enjoy this one, and as always, if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a fantastic rest of your day.